Welcome to your weekly tarot scopes. The way I do these readings is I draw three cards for the whole week. The first card represents the main opportunity that may be presented in the week, the second, the main challenge, and the third, the overall advice. I also draw an extra card from the Zen Osho Tarot, which I'll be shuffling while I'm talking with you. So it can give us a more spiritual binding message, closing the circle of all the more mundane, real energies happening during the week. So Virgos, I feel like this week you are looking a lot to establish some kind of security that you are not finding either emotionally or mentally. And this lack of structure is not helping you seeing things clearly. It's not helping you tapping with your intuition and develop the sense of clarity you may seek towards whatever situation you are contemplating. As a main opportunity, you have the Four of the Four of Cups, which, as you can see in this card, he is so focused looking at the Three Cups and feeling like those Three Cups are not enough to fulfill his needs, or there's a sense of insatisfaction that he misses out on the Fourth Cup that is being offered to him. He's not looking at it, he's not seeing it coming in his way. So I think as a main opportunity, this talks about a lot, maybe an emotional restlessness you're feeling, like there's a lack of emotional fulfillment that you may not be able to explain where it's coming from because you have your judgment really clouded right now. And as a main opportunity, you are being given the opportunity to provide for yourself an emotional, secure establishment where you no longer contemplate which is only in front of you, but also the opportunities that are being offered to you that you may have until now missed out. So especially this week, maybe you become aware, and the main opportunity is that maybe you become aware of something that was just in front of you and you were not seeing it because you were so focused on the insatisfaction that maybe you were feeling towards a relationship or some kind of emotional situation that you were connected with. The main challenge is also a Four, and that's why I talked in the beginning about this week really focusing on the need of building structure. Fours are always about structure, foundation, building things in a solid, grounded manner. And the main challenge is the Four of Swords, which as a main challenge it could mean that you may find it hard to just rest. Again, in the beginning you were feeling restless and not in satisfaction and not really knowing what to do to fulfill that sense of even boredom. And as a challenge, you may resist the idea of contemplating, of meditating, of resting, of taking a pause for that because you may fear that things get even more stuck or get even more unaware, but it is quite actually the opposite. So the challenge this week is for you to tap into yourself, rest, focus on your thoughts like in a distant way, where you zoom out of yourself and you realize many things you are not able to see until this present moment. So as you can see, like in the other card, he has three swords here, which represent thoughts, ideas, mental clarity, mental awareness. and he's consciously aware of these three thoughts, but underneath him lies the fourth sword, which represents the subconscious knowledge we can access when we rest and when we meditate and when we take a break. So again, the idea that in order for you to bring into your life the things you need to satisfy your longings, first you need to become aware that they are just right in front of you, and it's all about clarifying your mind. So as a main challenge, it's really being it's the message is really about just resting, taking a break, and realizing much of your unconscious messages that are being given to you are really important for you to realize many things that until this moment are making you more bored or unsatisfied. And as an advice, you have a major arcana card, which is the moon. So it's a really strong advice for you this week. And it's, again, you are not seeing things clearly right now. You are seeing things in a clouded way, which is why you're not realizing the main blessings in front of you, because your mental awareness is just too clouded on fears, illusions, maybe attachments, and just a lack of transparency within yourself. So as an advice, again, you need to tap into your intuition, so the fog can clear out, so you can realize many things you weren't realizing until the moment, because you are not allowing your subconscious to come to the surface, because you are maybe fearful or just not ready for it. But if you want to, this week is a really good week to do so, and to really work on your inner self and inner ability to just know things and to just clear things out and realize how many opportunities are just there in front of you, and you are not being able to see it for this reason. So again, rest, meditate, clear your mind so you can access your subconscious, so you can access your intuition and realize that initial card, which is that cup being offered to you, whichever way this plays out in your life. That cup is really representing some kind of opportunity in whichever area of your life that you are not being able to see, and it's right there waiting for you to just wake up in a way of that coma state. And the moon many times talks about fears. So this could also just be you're not doing that because you are very fearful of acknowledging certain things. And Virgo sometimes, that's why their opposite sign is Pisces, because they can fall into that pattern where they just shut their perception of other kinds of information that doesn't go through their rational filtered mind. So the Zen message, wait a second, is stress. So again, you are just juggling and not realizing many things. The thing is, this card talks about we trying to focus on many things at once and not being able to give fully attention to what is essential and what is not essential to give attention at that time. So this week, besides, because you see the challenge is to rest, is to stop So this week, be aware of the amounts of stress, of the amounts of things you may be trying to focus your life into, and just realize how stress can be detrimental to your own um, wishes and achievements you hope to get. And that's maybe why you're so unsatisfied, because you're not being able to stop and focus like again it's advised here to just uh, quit stress, rest, meditate, and really focus on the essential parts of your being that maybe you cannot rationally explain, but you know the information is there. Okay, so I hope you liked the reading. Thank you for watching, subscribing, and liking. It really means a lot for me. I'm new in this kind of thing, but I really enjoy doing it. So thank you, and we'll see each other in the next video.